beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. This is a Love Tarot reading for the collective. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad you have found your way here. I think this might be yours. It's the Three of Cups wanting to show itself. Mercury and Cancer energy. Looks like you could either be running into, seeing, and or speaking. Even, of course, it can be via message. Mercury energy here. Mercury and Cancer energy. The Three of Cups to your person. Reunion energy. Soul connection. It can be that this is in person, that you have this quite, well, revealing, celebratory conversation. Mercury energy, of course, is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. And especially this time of year, if you're watching this in real time, not everybody is. Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing as well. So it can be, this is about a message that you're going to be receiving, a conversation you're going to be having via email or social media, SMS, that sort of thing. So let's see, it's kind of early, but that wanted to come down. I want to get this last cut deck for you. All the decks, speaking of which, are linked below. Any decks that I'm bringing in are always going to be in the description, if it's possible for me to have a link down there. You'll also find all the playlists, all Zodiac Signs, more All Signs tarot readings for the collective. I think that's called Love Tarot Readings, messages from your person. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long and very in-depth twin flame readings also below. So feel free to check anything out you're inspired to check out. Remember, this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates and let the rest go. And if you're receiving messages vice versa, you know, it's kind of coming in and it feels like it's more about your energy, then that's how it is. It really is about what is resonating for you. And that can even include things coming through in your reading that I don't mention that are going to, yeah, you're going to know if it's for you or not. That's what I want to say. Thank you again for being here. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It really helps the channel so much. So thank you for that. And again, thank you for being here. Let's get into their feelings for you, how they feel about you, what is going on with you and your person in this connection. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Two of Cups in the partnership placement. There have been some challenges. We can see that. Look what they're coming in here with. These are yours for sure. So how many are here? No, they are not. There's too many. In the partnership placement is the Two of Cups. More Cancer energy, Venus and Cancer energy. You love each other. That much is clear. Your person's energy is the strongest here. They're everywhere here, but it's the strongest here. And it's the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, really emotional energy. Somebody's coming in here to, there's a reunion energy that's really strong here, making some kind of offer. There have been some obstacles in the way of that. We're seeing it right here below where your overall energy is going to go. So we'll, of course, keep moving on here. This is Saturn and Leo energy. Saturn is the planet of restriction. You know, its structure and rules can slow some things down. So we can see that things are kind of slow at the moment here in this minor arcana energy. But it's also clear that you're going to either be hearing from or seeing your person and they have something to ask you. This can be marriage proposal here. It's pretty clear right off the bat. It's not always the case. It's clear. It won't be for everybody, but the marriage proposal for some of you is here. But that's also proposal energy. And that's, you know, proposing what? To meet, to talk again, to, if you see each other, to have a conversation. Hoping for a reply should they be sending you a message, because that can also be the case. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, that energy is here, but I know it's not for everybody. But there is a decision here in your partnership placement. And I feel like it's more about what you have to say about what they're asking, because you can see it. It's very much on their mind. This stuff is about love. They come in pairs, you know. We have one of them here in your person's energy diving into this baptismal cup, creating waves quite literally and coming out of nowhere here, wanting something more. What are they wanting here? The bottom of the deck, it's the Three of Wands. It's the Sun and Aries energy. Yeah, this is a collaborative energy. It's coming together. It can be also that somebody's traveling. So whether that's you or your person via, well, chariot. That's interesting how the chariot just brought itself in. Planes, trains, automobiles, you know, physical travel. But this is also about the journey, and they're holding on here to a wand. And that's the energy of love, and it's quite a fast energy. And what's being represented with the leaves are holly, of course. And, well, yeah, that's getting ready for some things to change. There might be some timing issues around this connection, still a little bit here, because we see that in the Five of Wands. So what are these challenges and obstacles that have been keeping things from moving, or just maybe slowing things down a little bit here? It's a minor arcana energy, so it's kind of like a blip, I want to say. But we can see here this energy of moving forward, and this is the Sun energy. So that is, of course, toward the outcome, toward a new cycle, toward a new beginning. There are 2 wands here, of course. There are 3 total, and it can be that some of the obstacles are within this 5 of obstacles, that it's a third party. Third parties can be romantic connections, another connection, but it can also be interference by well-meaning friends, family, co-workers, or just other people that have a say, whether it's in somebody's head or in their life. Cultural, religious differences, distance. I want to say, what was that? This has just been going on. My phone is off. My phone is always off. Why is my phone on? That's a message that just came in here. It's really strong, pun intended, a strong message for some of you that's in regard to a message. Okay. Anyway, in particular, maybe on your phone. It's not for everybody, but I do not leave my phone on. And that has happened just a few times recently, and it's really around readings where the reaching out contact potential is really high, and you can see that here. In any case, it's sort of like keeping you from here, you know, the presence, the gift. And coming, of course, after the 5 of Wands is that celebratory energy, and the 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy, and that's expansion and things moving forward here. So we see that there's still a little bit of that being held back from things moving forward, and I think some of that is tied to here in the 3 of Wands. So whatever that third party is, whatever those challenges and obstacles are, they are still here, I feel, but we can also see it's not stopping your person from moving forward here and literally asking a question. Again, what is that? More than one question coming in via message or in person. And timing issues, the divine timing. So some of what is here in that 5 of Wands can be around, you know, that it's just something that needs to work itself out. Or somebody is here and somebody else is here. Somebody's ready, somebody's not. Somebody has, you know, is saying, okay, I'm here, I've cleared all the obstacles, I'm ready. And somebody else says, well, I'm not quite ready yet. I still have some things to work on. So you can see that's going on. And you also see the ships here on the divine, the emotional energy, and kind of which direction things are going really in the connection. It's coming together here. I also am deciding where things are going. That expansive energy here. Okay. So I'm just feeling like I want to continue moving the energy. Perhaps something's coming back. Perhaps it's not, but this is how things are going. The moon energy and the 9 of Pentacles. So much emotional energy here. This is opening up and communicating in a new way. So all the things that have been getting repressed or held back are coming out here. This, of course, is the subconscious. So this is everything that has been hidden, slowing things down around the emotional energy. Pisces energy, also Cancer and Gemini coming through. Of course, this is a major arcana, and it's also connecting us to Neptune. Interesting. And of course, that's connecting us to some illusions of what can and can't be. So that's interesting. And look at the crustacean here blocking the emotional flow. You can see that it's sort of like, well, it's not communicating, you know, no contact, no communication and or in separation. And interesting that it's a blue. Here in this deck, it looks like that it's a blue crustacean. Maybe that, I wouldn't say that's a blue crab, but, you know, it's always going to be depicted a little differently in each deck. So I'm a little tongue-tied here. Interesting. I'm wondering how this communication, somebody might have a little bit of fear here. I think so. Yeah, that's coming through here, of course. And so it's sort of like when that is getting out of the way, this flow, it's like backed up energy. It's really King of Cups energy for me and Emperor in reverse energy. It's just that emotional flow here. Look at your connection here in the Two of Cups. You're still connected. You still love each other. They love you. You love them. And look what else is coming here below the Two of Cups and the partnership placement and also the Three of Cups. It's the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury energy. So this is love coming in. This is the journey that you're on. And of course, this is things, attainment, fulfillment, things coming to fruition. It's one pentacle shy. Were you here already in, it's one pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles, I should say, of a new cycle. So whether you were in that long-term energy, you were building up toward it, it was on the table, it is back on the table. And I do feel that that's what they are coming in here with, but it is around a conversation that you're going to be having, whether it's in person again or online. These obstacles here, I do feel are getting worked out. You know, it's not feeling like immovable or that it's much longer. Yeah, so that, there we go. So some of that is just around what happened, the ending here, the Ten of Swords. It's the Sun in Gemini. So this is the Sun, I want to say, getting ready to come up here, of course. You can't get any more swords in, and that's the end of this cycle. That's the completion of this cycle, and we're moving into a renewal here. There's 3 layers of the cake, a lot of layers. Interesting to what has been going on here. And that's the timing again. But this end of this Ten of Swords, the Sun in Gemini energy is coming here. You know, it's a little bit, again, a little bit of that energy of what is going on here that's keeping it. And it doesn't look like it was a really easy ending either. But this new cycle, the end of this is coming, new beginnings, lots of potential here. And the opportunity I feel to discuss this again, however you're doing that, the bottom of the deck, the star energy. Yeah, lots of clarity coming in. Lots of clarity I feel being received by your person and also coming to you. Aquarius energy, Uranus energy. So this is really going to change everything. This renewal here that we see coming, I mean, it's coming here right after the Ten of Swords. And this is the star energy, of course. A faded connection. It has been a cooling off period of separation. That 8th star coming here in the star card was a gift to the Strength card. And that's sending that hope for clarity, inner clarity, I want to say. So your person getting this clarity, in that case being able to offer it as well, bringing in the Strength card energy, really trying to get through, I feel like really trying to get through whatever's going on here, getting up and coming. And it's just clear to me that that's what's happening. Again, whether it's in person or online or whatever that is. There's a really strong chemistry between you here. It feels like sometimes it can get overwhelming, and sometimes it might be something, there's this element of really wanting it to be so much more, and it's there. I can actually feel it. I'm seeing it. It's kind of like it's there. It's just, there's some work that has to be done to get to that, of course, from all sides, but this is a really great start. So the clarity, yeah, coming through with your person here. I'm keeping your star energy, but I'm not going bottoms up. In fact, I'm hearing that it's here in your overall energy today. Let's move the energy some more. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. A lot of that Ten of Wands here, look. Here coming with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you know, it's, where's that pentacle? There it is. So this is interesting because that really is the slowing down energy here of what's keeping things from coming back into this long-term energy. So again, whether you were already there, you were building it, a long-term commitment, or it was on the table, it's very clearly on the table. There's just a little bit of stuck energy. You can see it also here with the Ten of Wands catty corner. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. And of course, Jupiter is the planet of expansion. That is planet of prosperity, wisdom, growth, and of course, also a little bit of luck. So timing, bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to put this down for sure. It's a new cycle here, but it's connecting with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is Virgo and Mercury energy. So it's kind of like a stubborn energy. You know, what is it? Is it just a timing issue for moving forward? A little bit of shadow and ego perhaps coming through, but it's also the energy of it needs some work, you know, because that's that pentacle that's being kind of, well, held back here by the Knight of Pentacles, who didn't fasten the harness, you know? So it's not complete. You can see that. So that's the pentacle. And this is what's keeping it, I feel. It's exhausting, everything that's been going on. So this conversation feels like make or break, but it just really needs to happen. This new cycle, putting down these wands and getting this Knight of Pentacles, at the very least, talking, because there is some humility here. There's some pushing through some obstacles. There's some sincerity that can come into here of wanting to do the work. And we see that this conversation needs to happen. And it also, I feel that it's going to. It's just turned into a bottoms up. The Five of Pentacles revealed. Mercury and Taurus energy. It's a really, look at what it's connected to, the Ten of Swords. It's also connecting here to the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands, the obstacles, and it's the Five of Pentacles. So that's some conflicting energy. And this is a card of loss. It's a lot of worry. And it's the separation here. You know, it's really ending the separations. Look at the snow. It's really cold. It's quiet. The lack of communication or just not communicating very well. For some of you, a separation physically, I want to say. But kind of also walking away from the conflicting energy and just saying, I don't want to I want to resolve this. So whether this resolution is reconciliation or closure, it's sure looking a whole lot to me like this is reconciliation, that this is somebody coming in here wanting a whole lot more. Here's the renewal that we saw coming here in the Magician card. Here with the Star energy, Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy, as above, so below, manifesting you, manifesting soulmate energy, getting what you want is what I want to say. Well, and they've got the clarity. They're bringing you the clarity, which I think you really, really want, but also coming after what they want, which is, you know, taking this inspired action, turning their visions here into reality. Communication for sure, the renewal, yeah. The new beginning, yes. And all the potential that I feel is here, but it's around a particular, well, I want to say the opportunity to do that. So it's both in the actual opportunity of either talking or seeing each other, but also the timing. I feel like that's been a really big issue here. So whether somebody's been commitment ready and somebody's not, or these obstacles are around third parties, romantic, family of origin, cultural, religious differences, distance, whatever it is, that does feel like somebody's here and somebody's here. It's sort of like needing to get here and get that, you know, this is I'm showing, if you've ever seen a weeble wobble or you drop a penny and it kind of turns and goes and stops. That's kind of how the infinity is coming through for me today, which is just sort of getting you both here, because it's the renewal, you know, that's the new cycle, that's balance. That's everything around balance, and that's also the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within all of us, because we all possess them, of course, but within your person, within you, coming from a balanced place so that everybody can come from a place of truth and clarity for this renewal. And of course, this is also an 8. That's an action number, and that 8 is tied to karma. So this some karmic lessons, some karmic debt getting paid off. What is it around? Is it whatever the case is? I feel like that it's getting worked out. It feels like it's around your person, but of course it can also be around you. Again, things sometimes can come in vice versa. But you know, this 8, this infinity, this is also, of course, manifesting energy, manifesting abundance. For some of you, this might be around a twin flame. It's not going to be for everybody for sure, but I'll always bring that through. There is very strong soul connection energy here. You met for a reason for sure. The magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and can alchemize both the past and lessons, you know, make them into lessons, whether it's a move on energy or coming together. This is coming together energy for me. This is everything coming out, but things being alchemized so that they are better, you know, here in the current energy and what's coming up in the future energy. And here they come with the 4 of Cups. And here comes this new cycle. I love this for you. The 10 of Cups. Yeah. You know, look where the magician is here, right? Catty corner to the star energy. So before we get into the 10 of Cups, here's the 4 of Cups. Here they come. The moon and Cancer energy, and that moon energy around all this emotional energy. Look at that. And Cancer is also here in this Pisces energy as well as Gemini. So, and what are they coming in here with? Well, they're coming in pretty much out of the blue. We see the cup here. It's in the Ace of Cups. So we know that there's something in there, maybe a promise, an offer, a proposal. It can be a huge proposal. It can be to talk to another level. It feels like it's a long-term kind of proposal here, you know. In any case, coming in a little bit apathetic, not quite looking, because you're still thinking about these 3 cups here, which are also here, Mercury and Cancer energy. So the communication which you, I feel, have been waiting for, and they are coming in here with, I'm just wondering what happened and how long has it been, because there is a little bit of apathy coming through. But the 3 of Cups we know are also here, and it's catty corner to where the 4 of Cups is. So what they're coming in here with, what you're waiting for, we see that it's coming, this reunion. So whether it's just talking, a message, a phone call, a voice message, SMS, email, whatever, or you're seeing each other, maybe not really sure, you know, at the get-go what you want to say, because I do feel like that you've been waiting and there's also a lot of hurt energy that comes through. But look at this energy, the moon here, the communicating, the opening up, the revealing, the coming together that you've been waiting for. It's right there, and it might be coming out of the blue for some of you. That 3 cups, planet of the mind, the planet of communication, oftentimes connected again to reading and writing. So however this communication is coming in, you can see that it's happening. I mean, and they are coming in with the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the star on their mind, the 10 of Cups. This is a new cycle. It's a new beginning to come back together. This Page of Pentacles is connecting to all that energy, and it really validates why there's a little apathy coming through from you of just not, you know, being hurt and having been made to wait. And also what happened here, well, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is around some of what happened, the breakup energy. There is some immature energy here. So it can be that, yeah, it wasn't handled very well. And there's that pentacle that we've been talking about that we also saw here in the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Also here in this page, kind of holding that back. And this can be, you know, it's like a student energy for me, apprentice energy, you know, the page energy. And it's in reverse, so it's sort of like, I don't know, they couldn't figure out what to do or what to say, so they just did nothing at all. Or in fact, something around that connection that was quite immature, connecting to some immaturity, to some shadow, to some ego. In any case, it's here and it's being brought up, and they're coming in, and I feel like that's part of the reason why. So here is the new cycle, the 10 of Cups. This is a really beautiful energy. It's Mars and Pisces energy, and it's the hope for this new cycle. Did you already build a life together? Were you building a life together? For some of you, that might be around family energy. It's strong that it can be, but it won't be for everyone. Blending families, introducing families, but just building a life together. You know, it's back on the table here. Coming here with the 9 of Pentacles, you know. It's the end of this no contact for sure. No communication, again, and or in separation, whether this is digitally or seeing each other. Physical separation for some of you might be, there might be a far physical separation is what I wanted to say. But this is a new beginning. There's a lot of potential here. This is the Ten of Cups. It's a very happy, content, loving card to come in here. A lot of hope here in that rainbow and those Ten of Cups, of course, around the love. A lot of an emotional connection here, which we also see. And it's revealing, I was actually going to be done, but I heard that I needed to look. It's the Two of Wands. We saw the Three of Wands. Earlier on, we got the message and it went back into the deck. So this is a big deal. This is your last tarot coming in here right now or today in your reading, because this is what you've been waiting for. And this Two of Wands energy, Mars and Aries energy. Mars is the planet of action, passion and drive. Also completion. And that's what is not done here. We can see this connection. And what else is coming in here around that completion? That's the World. It's the World card energy coming through. And that's an energy of completion and getting to where you either were or where you wanted to be. That's coming in here to a totally new beginning together. This is a coming back together energy. This is an offer. Again, it can be that this renewal and this offer is tied to marriage for some of you, a proposal. It won't be for everyone that it's a proposal for marriage, but there is a proposal here and there is a completion energy to come back together and pick up where you left off, alchemize all of whatever happened, of course, and making it so much better here with the Magician here helping with that. This, again, has always been coming through for me today as a resolution, but the question of reconciliation or closure was lingering a little, but not much, because it's been feeling like reconciliation. And this is a validation for me. It's the divine timing. So timing has been an issue here, and you've literally been waiting for this, and this is them making that decision. And it's a wand here, so there's two here. It's bolted, so it's kind of like making that decision to, well, come forward physically for some of you, actual travel, moving toward you on the journey and making a decision to make this happen. Perhaps look even in the holly, the divine here. Perhaps there's something here that they're deciding to leave behind, whether that's commitment issues, something within a third party, whatever that is. It's what you've been waiting for, and it's getting back into that energy of completion, of coming together, and as above, so below, turning these visions into reality. Really focused energy here and getting what they want, getting what you want, I guess I should say, for both of you. Yeah, really deep soulmate energy. And that's also an energy of having left behind some of these challenges and obstacles, which have not felt, well, it's minor arcana energy, so it's coming out of the heavier energy of that. So this is sort of the validation of that, sort of a lot. Yeah, this is really clear. Today I'm going to be bringing in a lot of, well, not probably a lot, but a little heavy on channeled love messages. And we're going to close your reading. What do you want to say to your person? What do they want to say to you? If you feel you're sending a message, then you're sending a message. It can be, of course, your energy, vice versa energy. Messages from your person, messages from their higher self, love messages. You are never far from my mind. You are my biggest wish. It's connecting right here with the star energy. I want to kiss you. So I have to tell you, this energy was coming through of your connection. So there might be for some of you that there's a strong chemistry. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay? I'm going to put this here with your reunion energy here in the Three of Cups. These got three. They got left behind. These are yours. You are my other half. Soulmate energy. For some of you, your twin flame. This is real clear. I just looked up in the camera. I think I just missed it. You are my other half came down. soulmate energy, twin flame energy for some of you, connecting with the Two of Cups. And I received a telepathic messages was coming down when I looked up. There's a very strong connection between you. Telepathy is real. We all have that ability. It's like a muscle, you know. And so it can be that you're noticing messages, synchronicities in your life, dreams in particular, repeating numbers or animals, music, lyrics, something, just things that are coming through. That's the communication between you. Validation, signs, even bringing up possibly some questions for you. And it's also coming through here right now. And they have received them, whether you even realize that you've sent them. Look, putting it here with what I feel is a lot of your energy in the Four of Cups. I'm hiding my true feelings. That's connecting strongly with the Ten of Wands here and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not... That element for sure, the emotional energy, the opening up, and the feelings are very much not going to be hidden here. And to whatever capacity that was for you, they're ready for this new cycle. For this separation, that's too many. No contact, no communication to end. For some of you, it might even be that there's just some communication issues with someone, you know, and it's not even about being completely separate, but moving toward each other and communicating. Whatever the case is, it's really clear here. Yes, I know you love me. Coming in here. We're going to look at those two, of course. And that's that. My world is dark without you. That's actually the Five of Pentacles here. So many songs remind me of you. So there's a validation of the song connections here going on. The music, really strong musical connection, but music that I want to say is being sent to you that perhaps they're listening to. Please never give up on us. So messages telepathically through music for sure. I love you. That's also coming in here, look, with, yes, I know you love me. I love you. Yes, I know you love me. Yes, I know you love me. I love you. Telepathy right here. Look at that. Strong connections here. Also possibly what's going to be coming in here. I really want to hold you. It's really hard living without you. Yeah, that's more of this Five of Cups, or Five of Pentacles, excuse me. Interesting, Five of Cups. Yeah, bringing that in, regret. Definitely a lot of regret here. For leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, whether it's just communication or physically, because they do. You love each other. I am so lost without you. That is just so much of this Five of Pentacles energy. It's really hard living without you. My world is dark without you. Ten of Wands, Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing that it was easy with you. It was easier. I don't know what that means. Okay, so maybe that is in regard to something else. I want to bring in a little bit more. I'm going to close my eyes. You are the first thing on my mind. It just landed right here with you're never far from my mind. And all this energy of missing you. Please forgive me with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I want to hear your voice. Yeah. I think of you all the time. I lay awake at night thinking of you. Also going here with the Ten of Swords. We are a fated connection, bringing in the Wheel of Fortune again. Do you think about me? I am in love with you too. So somebody's sending that. I dream of you. It's the Moon energy here. Sorry. That's also coming here. You are my soulmate too. So somebody's sending that in, telepathic, and somebody answering. don't want to lose you forever. I think of you all the time. This is all over the table today. We have a deep soul connection. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. You mean a lot to me. I've never felt like this. I think of you all the time. So that to me, that's the 2 of you. There's some more telepathy here. I think of you all the time. I think of you all the time. It needs to go over here. There's so much already. So I'm going to put it here for now, okay? Because it is also in that separation energy. You are my other half. So where is that? This is a validation. There we go. Do you think of me too? Yeah, I think of you all the time. There's so much left unsaid. There is. I reread our messages. They do. It's a lot of maybe what's some of the triggering that's going on. I stare into your eyes in your photos as they watch. It's like Page of Swords energy here. Even in this Page of Pentacles energy in reverse. The separation. Around, they know it's around this pentacle. You know, it's sort of like, it's almost like putting the 9 of Pentacles that's in the upright here in the reverse for me in many ways. You inspire a love in me I never knew. It's going with the Magician. Do you still love me? I love you. Do you still love me? Do you miss me too? So when I miss you there, I tell you, it's just one of these readings. I miss you. Do you miss me too? Yeah, that's going here with this 2 of Wands. More telepathy. It's strong. Really strong here. There's a lot. Yeah, this is palpable, this feeling today. The love. I made so many mistakes. The last 2. I was stupid. Okay? The last channeled message from their higher self. I spy on you. There's the Page of Swords, which we know was here. So, yeah, whether that's via social media, even possibly for some of you hearing things through other people, holding on to this truth that we know, holding on to getting ready to act, which we know is going on here. It's a strong energy coming through. Beautiful soul, that's your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed your reading, I would be so grateful if you liked the video today. Of course, that really helps to get it out to more people. And subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This keeps the channel healthy and moving. So thank you so very much for that. Thank you for being here today. I'm sending you so much love and so much light, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye.